Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Premier, back today with another banger, and in today's video we will be going over one of the best builds right now in NBA 2K20 and one of the best players in the NBA right now, Damian Lillard. But before we get any further into the video, PremierOG, I already know you're good for it, but if you're new, smash that like button, drop a nice comment below, subscribe if you're new, and while you're at it, turn those post noties on. I'm not sure if you heard me say it clearly earlier in the video, but this is a Damian Lillard build. I don't find it a coincidence that this right here is one of the best builds in the game, and Damian Lillard is one of the best players in the NBA right now. So for the build, since it's Damian Lillard, you already know he's got to be a point guard, right-handed, and you got to make him number 0. Next, for the skill breakdown, you want to go ahead and select the second skill breakdown. It's the one with the most shooting and the most finishing. Now, I do want to say one thing before we go any further into this build video. This is not going to be your typical BP build. But for the physical profile, you want to go ahead and select the physical profile at the very top with the most speed and the most acceleration. The only other physical profile I would look at is that second one from the bottom with the high vertical, but it does bring down your speed and acceleration, and at the point guard position, you need to be as fast as possible. But for these attributes, I'm going to go ahead and fly through these attribute caps and be back with the updated attributes on this build. Now, after we finished up on this build, get a good look at it. 16 finishing, 21 shooting, 13 playmaking, 8 defense and rebounding. And the way you're going to get that, you need to go ahead and pretty much max out everything in the finishing department, but only upgrade that standing dunk until you get 16 finishing. Next, literally max out everything in the shooting department. Even if you drop down your free throw a little, you're gonna lose that 21 shooting badges. Next, from there, go ahead and upgrade your pass accuracy only to an 81, then max out your ball control, and then go through and put everything else in perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, and defense and rebounding. Then from there onto the body shape. There is a few body shapes you can look at. Defined is arguably the best body shape in the game, but if I were to select another body shape, it would have to be either slight, it would have to be compact. Get a good look at it here. The slight arms are very long, but the defined body shape is definitely more of a Damian Lillard body shape, and they have around the same arm length. So for that build, I definitely recommend the defined body shape. Next, here for the height. Here's what's going to make this BP build different from any other BP build you've probably seen. You want to go ahead and make him 6'2". This is from BP himself. Players that are 6'2" and shorter have faster jump shots. By the way, if you don't know who BP is, he is a professional NBA 2K League player. But after that, it's onto the weight. For the weight, it's not even really a debate. You want to go ahead and drop the weight down to 165 pounds. That way you get the most acceleration, the highest vertical. And then after that, for the arms, once again, it's not a debate. You need to go ahead and drop your arms down as low as possible. That way you get the 87 ball control and the highest three-pointer and mid-range possible for this build. Because if you try to do your arms any higher, you might not be able to speed boost if you get cold or anything like that. You want the lowest arms possible for that build. But yeah, after that, you already know the vibes. It's onto the takeover. There is a ton of good options to look at for this BP build. You can look at the slasher, you can look at the shot creator. Honestly, shot creator is the lowest ranked on my list of takeovers right now out of the guard position. I would honestly choose playmaker takeover over shot creator takeover any day. Honestly, I think I might choose playmaker takeover second time around, because that's this BP build's weakness, even over slasher. But the takeover I feel you have to select for this build is sharp takeover. At 6'2", with this sharp takeover, having one of the fastest jump shots in the game, not to mention you're going to end up with a 92 ball control at 99.9 overall, and then if your teammate is running floor general on top of that, you can end up with a 96 ball control, and then on top of that, have Hall of Fame finishing badges with all the contact dunks in the game. And then you definitely can't forget about the Hall of Fame shooting badges. With that 6'2" jump shot, you're going to be one of the fastest sharps in the game. I know this because one of my homies, GarcelX on me, actually has this build maxed out, and I have seen him play. I've seen him live on stream with this build, and the dude is a demi. So big shout out to the homie GarcelX on me. I'm gonna leave his Twitch link down below in the description. But that's all for today's video. Let me know what you think of the build down below, if it's a dub, if it's an L, and what video you would like to see next. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Make sure to turn those post noties on. It's your boy Premier, and I'm out. Peace!